going on, guys? 390 Podcast. It's your boy East Coast this week. Was episode 7? 7, Mark? 6? Something like that? Listen, we moving up. We got Quan Litty in the building. Quan, what's going on, bro?
My boy, thank you for having me, man.
Much love, much respect. King of the city right here. If you don't know, now you know. Give him a little rundown. Let him know a little something about you, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm a jack of all trades, man.
Bro.
I'm mainly known for the celebrity photography, the freelance photography, throwing parties, helping out the youth, graduating college.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, man. A little bit of everything.
You need a car repairman, call Quan. You need somebody to paint the house, call Quan. You need your roof fixed, call Quan. You know what I'm saying? A photo shoot, call Quan.
Man, call me for everything, I guess. I'm trying to make it work out here. You know, it's a crazy world we living in. And, you know, it's just you gotta just know how to make your way through the town and keep it pushing.
That's actually how I met you. I met you. What artist was here? Was it I think that was
Rob 49.
Rob 49.
Yes, sir.
And Bossman D-Lo.
Correct. Yep.
And you popped out, bro. I didn't know who you were. You popped up on stage like, yo, it's time to turn up. I don't know if you remember that. That was the first time I ever met you. You dapped me up and everything. Show love off the rip.
Got to.
Show love off the rip.
Got
like
to.
hype. I'm like, yo, who is this dude? Like turned up.
Yeah, that's how
You remember that?
I do remember that, bro.
You remember dapping me up too?
I don't remember.
It was on stage.
Up.
You was turned up. You was like, hey, what's good, bro? You just turned up.
You know why I did that? Because I was in the process of joining the police department.
Oh, so it was fake love.
Nah, hell.
It was fake love.
Nah, fuck out of here. Nah, it wasn't that. It was just more so like, damn, this might be my brother in the army one day, you know, brothers in arms. So I'm like, you know, I got to show love because, you know, we might cross paths and,
of course.
you know, I'll be like, oh, shit, okay, we ran into each other already. So it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, but I think that was one of the main purposes. But we did exchange contact information and we did build that rapport throughout the time. So
it's
you know, it was just more than work at that point. You know what I mean? So
that was a good event too. That was thrown by partially by my boy Huggy. Shout out to Huggy.
Shout out my boy Huggy.
City of New Haven.
Yes, sir.
So what you been up to lately, man? What's like your main thing you got going on right now?
Man, I just moved back to New Haven from Waterbury. That thing was crazy. I hated Waterbury.
I can't do Waterbury, man.
I can't do it either.
I can't do Waterbury. I can't do Bridgeport.
It was so ghetto, bro. Like, just moving back to New Haven just felt so refreshing. Like, I'm just near everything. I had no clientele in Waterbury, so it was just kind of like, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? It was just more so like taking myself away from like environments that I didn't want to put myself in.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And trying to like dissect, you know, the area before I just moved back to the city that, you know, obviously gave me a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like I built my whole brand in New Haven when I moved down here. So it was just more so like,
what's the next step you trying to get up? I'm trying to get up out of here, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
That's so crazy. I was applying to jobs out in ATL again.
Yeah.
I do want to move back down there.
Yeah, bro. Get up out of here.
I think that's what everybody needs.
It's like whenever you leave the state, even leave a city, when you come back in the city, it's like a dark cloud is over you. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird.
I was just telling my homegirl that because my homegirl, she live in Miami now, and she worked for Ray Schminner.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out there.
Right. I told her, I was like, yo, you moving bougie now. Like, mind you, we only had a couple of encounters when she lived out here, but
Miami effect.
Yo, like voice change. Like I'm like, yo, like you moving bougie. I don't know if it's because of who you working with now and like the people you be around, but yo, you don't give CT no more. Like you just.
I ain't gotta level up, even with the mentality, the vibe, the energy.
No, for sure.
Might have to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of fit in where you at. Fit in where you. I don't know.
Where you see fit at? Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's my move, though. I went out there. Shout out to my boy Fly. For the first time as an adult last year. Fell in love with it. Yeah. Went out there for Art Basel weekend. Okay. Loved it. The vibe, the energy, the weather, everything about Miami.
You met this nigga at?
No. I actually met Mark through another one of his customers, clients.
Mark bougie now. I'll show you our threads. Mark don't answer me no more. Yeah, I swear to God, Mark don't answer me no more. It's all love because I love him.
Always.
we grew up together in a sense. Like we started the business together.
I've been keeping him busy with work, man.
I love that. You're the reason why he's not responding.
I've been keeping him busy with work. So, off the rip, I was like, Mark, listen, I know you got a team, bro. I'm trying to work with you directly.
Mark tell you that. Mark don't got no damn team. I don't call that nigga Mark.
Nah, he got a team. He got a team, bro.
You don't even know.
We had a whole group chat. And
that
I'm like,
nigga name is Polo. I do not call him no damn Marcus. But, yeah, man. I mean, life has been great, bro. I ain't been complaining.
Yeah.
Just moved out. You know, started a new job. You know, and I tell people all the time, like, I don't care if you got a full established business. It's all right to work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time because I feel like a lot of people get everything misconstrued on the economy we live in. In the business format, it's going to be good days, it's going to be bad days. It's going to be great days. I got months where I'm booked up day in and day out.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the new year come, Mark tell you, slow season.
Yeah.
That shit, it's like a drought. It's COVID all over again. You won't even see it coming.
Trust me, you know, I know from experience.
You know what I mean?
Trying to book with you, you're like, oh, you got to be 3-4 weeks.
Yeah. This dude, he booked me and he canceled the same day.
And then booked again.
And then booked again. and then canceled again. Like, I'm like, oh, what are we doing here? Yo, do you want to look good on the gram or not?
Bro, my schedule's crazy, bro.
I get it. Crazy. But you gotta learn how to balance yourself, bro. I feel like a lot of people,
balance, bro.
I feel like a lot of people, they don't know stability, bro. And
I believe in stability. I don't believe in balance, bro.
I feel like balance is key, though.
Bro, so for me, if I don't feel exhausted by the end of the day, I feel like I didn't put in as much effort and as much energy. Like if I get home and I'm not drained and I'm not about to pass out on the floor just from exhaustion,
I get that.
I feel like I failed the day. Like I didn't max out all my energy.
What does that got to do with balance, though? Because at the end of the day, with balance, it's like, yo, you can come home, you could come home, you could be tired, but you balance going to the gym and you balance going to work, you balance going to see a shorty, you balance going to a gig, you balance all of that throughout the day. So it's like when you get home, if I crash, I crash. But at the end of the day, I balance my schedule out because I made time for everything that I put planned.
I feel like a lot of people see balance as being efficient and then coming home and being able to do whatever it is you have to do at home. Like there are times, bro, where I'll come home and I'm unable to clean up. I'm unable to, bro, there's been 4 days have gone by where I'm just too cooked where I'm not able to even wash the dishes. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it'll be with me.
It's just like, I'm not balanced. It's just I'm putting pedal to the metal all the way down and I'm not even seeing a break. So that's how I kind of see it when I say like I'm not balanced at all. Like there's no balance behind my schedule.
I get you. You ever been so busy you ain't shower?
Come on, man.
What's the longest you went without showering?
This is like 3 years ago, probably 3 days.
I'm
on a hustle.
On that. I'm with you on
sweating
that.
too in the summer.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Like
washcloth and soap.
On a run.
Not
Not even, bro. Like it sounds dirty, but like when you really out here working,
you want to grind. You focus.
You grind.
You locked in.
And you working on them hours, photo shoots, like
the shower ain't gonna slow down that money.
I'm telling you, bro. It was like when I was in college, I had like the worst time management. It was so bad that like I couldn't even get in the shower. Like I was so tired that I wake up and I instantly just jump out of bed and get my clothes on and jump out, jump in the car. You won't see me back at school probably till like 12 in the morning. I get back, I'm so tired. I'm like, all right, I'm going to lay down for a second. I'm going to hop in the shower.
Yeah. I got a wild story for you, right? Speaking of, I was on my way back from Brooklyn, crazy traffic. Eventually, I got to, I got to the border near like the Bronx, near the Bronx, and my GPS says I'm like 59 minutes away from home, just under an hour, 59, 58 minutes. I blink. How did I end up in Jersey, bro? Fucked up, bro. That's how tired I was, bro. I don't know.
You missed the exit from Brooklyn?
Bro, it wasn't even I missed the exit. I was in the Bronx. You know the Bronx, New Rochelle, then boom, you in Stanford, Greenwich area. So you're right there.
Right. You missed the exit, right?
I blinked. No, it's more than an exit. I blinked. I looked at my phone when my eye opened. It was 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Yeah, I would have
pulled over.
I would have pulled over with the bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to thank God. I'm like, yo, I don't know how I'm either not on the side of the road right now, or because it's like I just blacked out. And then when I finally come to my senses, I'm in a whole nother state. I'm 2 states over at this point.
You know what's so crazy? I always tell people it's so cool. Like, you know, you in another state when you see the license plate change, and they just change like this. Like, you look up, you like, what the hell? But nah, man, that's crazy. I never had no near death experiences on the road.
I don't even know what that was.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't care how tired I am. If I know I gotta drive, I'm locked in. Like, windows down, music blasting.
I just in hope all the time. You know that. You got the window down, music blasting. It could be 15 degrees outside.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, it sound crazy, but like when I'm tired, I speed. And I only do that because I know my adrenaline is rushing so high that it's not gonna allow me to fall asleep on the road.
That's different.
You ever thought of that?
I pull over now. As soon as I feel a little heaviness, I just pull over.
I get it.
Go straight to a rest stop.
I get it. But I just love my bed.
I get that.
So I be having it stuck in the house.
I'll recline that seat, bro. Pull over the rest stop, recline that seat. I'll be there for 2 hours, bro.
That two-door don't got no.
Nah, it doesn't.
That two-door don't got no back seats.
And it's so tough to find comfort. Yeah. But you make it happen. You make it happen.
Heat up. That's funny.
Bro, I'd rather pull over and sleep for 2 hours than potentially fall asleep at the wheel, and
you got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got a lot to lose.
A couple of my boys fell asleep at the wheel. One of my closest family members fell asleep at the wheel, woke up in the grass one day.
Damn. So sorry to hear that.
They made it out.
No, for sure.
Luckily, no major injuries, but fell asleep at the wheel and then woke up in the grass on the side of the highway. So if you're watching this, if you are tired and you feel yourself falling asleep, pull over.
Fuck to bed.
Pull over.
Pull over.
Yeah,
we
get some sleep. Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I'm sorry.
Cut your ass off.
I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, man, what we talking about today?
We gonna mix it up, man. Shoot, we go right into it. So, funny story, right? I don't know if you saw this one. I had DJ Easy up here. This motherfucker said, if his girl wants to cut the grass, he's gonna let her cut the grass. How you feel about that? My woman not doing no type of hard labor, bro.
I mean, what's the circumstances we speaking?
So traditionally, that's your position. That's something you would do at home.
Correct.
She wants to do it. She's like, hey, babe, I want to help you with the grass, or I want to cut the grass today. You rocking with it?
If I'm busy?
Nah, it's a free day. It's a day off. You cutting the grass, you chilling.
I don't know. Like, I feel like
she
I don't mind doing it. If she enjoys it, then I'm going to allow her to rock out. Nah. But in a sense, though, like, I feel like...
But now, what you going to be doing? In the house watching TV?
No, like, I'm going to definitely prioritize my time.
Okay.
I feel like if that's something that she wants to do, I'm going to find something else that she don't got to do.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's kind of like when you're in a relationship with your female, it's kind of like 50-50 in a sense when it comes down to like you guys living in together. Yeah. Me personally, I never lived with nobody. I won't be living with nobody anytime soon. Once. And I'm gonna look at the camera and I look at you when I say this. I won't be living with nobody no time soon. Yeah. It's a lot. And obviously you got to have that chemistry built up. But I know that if we living together and I know you want to cut the grass, I'm going to go clean the bathroom or I'm going to clean the dishes. Okay. I'm going to do what I got to do.
Yep.
You know? And if I finish in time and you still, I bet I got the rest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you happy and proud about it, why not?
All right. I get that. I don't want my woman doing no type of hard labor. No heavy lifting, no.
It's not hard labor though, bro.
No type of.
That's like considered gardening.
I'll let her garden.
I'll let her
plant flowers though. There's no like pushing. There's no like effort. You know what I'm saying?
You still gotta dig the soil up.
That's light. That's light though. Compared to pushing a lawnmower.
Lawnmower like 10 pounds, bro. Especially if you got your little gym shorty too.
If you got the bag attached to it though, that shit could go up to 60 pounds ASAP.
That's why you gotta find your old female in the gym.
No, that's all I want.
You know
if my woman doesn't work out, we won't work out.
That's real.
That's facts.
That's real. That's real.
I don't know if I ever get married, but if I do, she has to be in the gym.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting a lot of. I need your honest opinion though, like man to man, and I'm gonna pause this when I say this. Though.
Yeah.
Like obviously, you be looking at my story and stuff, right? What do you feel like I need to work on? Because I've been posting my body a lot, like after my pumps.
Yeah.
I've been having my shirt off. I've been getting a lot of reshares. I don't know if they good shares or bad shares.
I
don't really care, but at the same, you said what?
I feel like all shares are good shares, whether they are speaking positively or negatively.
Right. It's not like I care, but it's just kind of like, okay, I really want to know what people be talking about. Like,
me personally, if I were you, I would drop the weight and just up the rep range.
Okay. You feel like I'm big though?
Well, hey yo, pause. Hold on, hey yo.
No, pause, bro.
Would you like size wise?
Nah, I'm talking about like just
physique.
Yeah, but like stomach wise though, like you feel like
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, and I seen when you lock in, like when you lock in, you on point.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not a heavyweights type of guy.
Okay.
I'm more so moderate weight and a decent amount of reps. So I'll go. A lot of dudes are, why you only do 225 or whatever. I don't need to hit 315. Yeah. If I'm pushing somebody 315 pounds, I'm not reaching for my muscle, my strength. I'm reaching for something else.
Someone just told me
you 315 pounds. We're not. I'm not trying to tussle with you, bro.
Dude was just telling me yesterday. He like, yo, because I don't know if you've seen it, but I was squatting like 325.
Yeah.
He put 4 plates on.
Nah.
For what? For what? Exactly. What am I getting out of that?
Who am I picking up? That's 405 pounds.
I mean, the type of work you deal with, you just never know.
But you got help though. You know what I'm saying? And
like not all the time though.
That's where your endurance come into play. I've never been in a situation where I've had to actually at least not at work. Funny story, right? I'm in Mexico, Cancun.
Oh Lord, I know where this is going.
Shout out to Nux. We're in a section. I don't know what's going on. Long story short, I look up and I'm surrounded by 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", 300-pound dudes. So in my head, I'm like,
I'm about to run.
Yeah. I'm like, nah. So it's either run or hey, find something. You got. But we just walked in, no bottles, no nothing. We just got to the section. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh man, I got nothing to use to help defend myself. And every time I look over, they get another member of their squad. So I'm like, and mind you, again, all these dudes over 6'2", 6'3", heavyweight, solid motherfuckers. My little ass, I'm 200 pounds, and dudes like, yo, you a big dude? Nah, I might be a big in stature, but I'm light in weight. Right. 200 pounds compared to somebody that's 300, 315, 400. They're moving you like you're a 5-pound dumbbell.
Right.
So that was one of the things that motivated me to try to up my weight. So I'm up 4 pounds in the last 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Right. Doing my thing. I'm trying to up.
Yes, sir. My boy getting big.
But situations like that, man, they motivate me. I gotta up my shit.
Dude. So let's get into the topic, man. Like, how's life going for you? Like,
I can't complain, bro. I feel like as long as you're alive and as long as you're breathing, your limbs work, your eyes work, you could walk, you could talk, your fingers work. Can't really complain. A lot of people complain, oh, life is rough in this country. Bro, we live in the best country in the world. Whether, despite whatever your political views are, whether we have a Republican or a Democrat in office, this is one of the best countries in the world. We might not agree with a lot of policies that certain politicians might push, but can't complain, bro. At the end of the day, we're alive, we're making money, we're able to pay our bills. Some of them are, a bit more expensive than they should be, but we're here. We're here.
I mean,
there's 5 million other people that would cut their limb off to come be in your position. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I tell people that all the time.
Everything is a blessing.
I tell people all the time, I got a memo is like, it's always more than one way home. You know what I mean? And I say that because there's always more than one source of income. And I tell people all the time, like, yo, get into, like, starting a business.
Something.
Sell
water, whatever.
You know what I mean? Because when you go down south, you see some of the craziest hustlers out there. And I'm not pretending that, like, Connecticut don't got some hustlers. We got some real hustlers out there. Like, people that, like, they'll get up and go grab it. Like, you know what I mean? But we also got a lot of people that, I mean, me personally, from my bird's eye point of view, I know a lot of people that I grew up with. And, like, I don't mean to, like, stick people out, but, you know, I used to get picked on in middle school. And, you know, I used to get picked on. They used to call me Big Lips. You know what I mean? They used to call me Big Lips, or they used to just make fun of my, like, appearance and, like, who I was as a person, and, like, oh, you'll never have a bad bitch in your life. Like, and I really took that shit and ran with it. And even a little bit in high school, it died down a little bit, but I think I got so numb to it that I made it into jokes. And I took that shit and I ran with it.
And as you get older, you start to really develop into the person you're meant to be. Like, when we're younger, we especially as men, we hold the least value. Our value increases as we get older. And I have this conversation a lot. It's actually one of our videos is going crazy right now. But people, more specifically women, they might disagree, but I had this conversation with someone else recently as well. But when we're in our teens, early 20s, we're still trying to develop. We're trying to find ourselves. We're trying to find our identity. We're trying to really figure out what our position is and what our purpose is in life. So as we get older, we start to develop these certain characteristics and these certain traits that help make us a better person. So it's just a part of the path of growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I definitely get it. And I felt like I got more self-esteem as I got older. Because, like, you know, I really used to take what people used to say about me. You know what I mean? And I used to run with it. Like, I used to feel like, oh, shit, like, I'll never have a bad bitch. And as I've gotten older, like, and I got more mature and I found, like, my insecurities and I fixed them. I mean, I feel like I've done had to pick of the litter. And I feel like I've been so successful, even in relationships and not in relationships, but even as a whole, like, business-wise, like, I've been doing so good. And I look back at what the people have said, and I look at them now, and they was 18 popping kids, 17 popping kids, getting arrested, going to jail, you know what I mean? Like, dropping out of high school and things of that nature. And I just didn't let any of that bother me.
Because I know a lot of them aren't alive, strung out on drugs. Don't really have anything going on for themselves. But again, you can't hold that against them.
No, I don't hold no grudges, bro. Like, I got people that done said the craziest stuff to me when I was in high school and middle school. When I see them now, you show them love. Still showing love. You know what I mean? And to this day, like, they still give me my flowers. You know what I mean? Like, I got people that told me I wasn't gonna be shit. I got people that told me, like, you know what I mean, you ain't never gonna live a successful life, or you just ain't never gonna graduate college, and this, that, and the third. And I see them to this day, and, like, you know, sometimes showing people love is the best you can do to them, because it just gives them that route that, like, yo, like, you fucked me over as a youth, you know what I mean? Like, as a kid. And you seen that video when Michael B. Jordan was on the red carpet.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on the red
corny
carpet.
Kid, right?
Yeah.
Corny kid.
Corny kid, right. I have so many of those moments day in and day out, bro. And even, like, relationship-wise, bro, I had so many females that dubbed me, like, middle school, high school. I see them now. Oh, my God, you look so good. You been in the gym.
5 kids, 320 pounds. 320
I ain't hear the body shape. Nobody but look.
2019, no, not even 2019.
Yo.
2003 Volkswagen Jetta.
I ain't gonna lie, COVID did it.
With Cheerios all over the seats.
Baby Similacs melting.
Kids disrespectful.
Oh, my hell. God. Fuck you, mommy.
No offense.
Yeah, no offense, but that's just how life is today, bro. That's just how life is today.
What's the dating market looking like right now for you? Just not for you specifically, but just like in the world, like what's going on?
I feel like
I took a step back. Okay.
I feel like I took a crazy step back. I was in a relationship at one point. It was cool. It was cool. Obviously, you know, people grow apart, and you know, it's okay. Like, I don't hold no resentment in my heart versus nobody. So even if we did end up on bad terms, if I still see you to this day, I'ma still show you love. You know what I mean?
Ladies, he's speaking for himself. If we had issues in the past, ain't no love over here.
I mean,
ain't no hate either. We good.
No hate, but it's just more so like I ain't gonna act like like we wasn't a thing for 2 years. You know what I mean?
What about when they spin the block?
Nah. I mean, I can't do it. Like, it just, it's a crazy world we live in, bro. It's a crazy world we live in, bro.
I don't. Block.
Nah, you can't spin a block.
They try, bro.
I mean, you can try what you want. It's just not gonna work because it's just more so
how you reject them when they try to spin the block?
I don't know. It depends on the scenario. It definitely depends on the scenario. And I feel like in this dating world now, it's like so social media. Like, everyone wanna, buy me a Chanel bag, spend that shit, Mr. Pay for shit. I feel like all of that shit is just so corny now. Like, nothing's like raw and uncut. Like,
nothing's authentic.
You know what I mean? Females, they just want a man to like take them to STK.
What do you think caused that though?
Social media, the rappers,
the
culture itself, like
NFL basketball players.
I don't even know. It's so much to it that tie into it that has these people's minds like messed up. It's like
everybody wants that though. Me and you want that. Well, at least on the gentleman's portion of it, where like we could be able to provide a certain life for a female and our family. So,
but at the end of the day, too, though, like I need my female like spending money on me too, accordingly. Like, I'm really on like the 70-30 type of route. Like, I don't mind being that provider, but like I don't ask for a lot. So it's like, if I need something,
when it's time to show up,
just show up. Yeah. You know what I mean? And some females fail to do that. And once they show their true colors, then it's like, what are we here for? Because it's just more so like, I done dealt with females that was around for the money. And I feel like that was my downfall so much when I was in relationships, because I was so young and I was so mourned that like I had all this money, I was at home, I didn't have bills, and I was just okay with spending. And I feel like as I've gotten older, like I picked up on so many traits where it's like, you're not going to play this with me because I done been through it. You know what I mean? Like, you got the females that be like, oh, I booked my hair appointment. Oh, I just signed my lease. You got those females.
Congratulations. Congratulations for being an adult.
I love that for you. I love that for you because it's just more so like, why are you saying it in a format of like, I want you to pay for it? You know what I mean? And like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't mind doing something for you. It just gotta make sense for me and you.
And we gotta have that type of relationship as well.
Correct.
Like, just us dating for a month, 2 months, 3 months. Like, at most I'm buying you lunch randomly. Hey, go get some food.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I respect that.
You're not about to ask me for stuff. I'll do it. I'm a caring person. I'm a giving person. But don't ask me for it. I'll give it to you when I'm ready to give it to you.
And I feel like that be the problem. I feel like females, they start to compare and contrast a lot. And I don't want to make this whole podcast about females because us as men, we do crazy shit too. You know what I mean? So I do want to hold us accountable in some sense. You know what I mean? But you got the females that's like, oh, well, the last nigga did this, the last nigga did that. But it's like, I ain't the last nigga. You know what I mean?
And if he did all that, then why you ain't with him?
Why you not with him? Who really the problem?
Yeah, what's the common denominator here? You got all these rich dudes, all these dudes with money, all these dudes that were treated you so great or whatever the case was.
Who really the problem? Right.
I feel like that's my issue too, because you say you're a 70-30 type of person.
Right.
I'm a 100-0 type of guy.
Okay.
But I feel like that's the reason that I haven't been in a relationship. Like, that's kind of what's holding me back. Because I feel like if I can't provide 100%, even though it might not be necessary and she might want to contribute as well, if I can't provide that 100%, then I feel like I'm not ready for a relationship. Even if I'm not going to contribute 100% in a relationship, I feel like me personally, I have to be able to, even just as an option to say, hey, you know, I got this, I got that, I got that, I got everything covered. You just sit here, take care of yourself, take care of the household, take care of the kids if that ever is an option. And, you know, I got everything else from here. Like, I feel like as men, we're the workers.
Sure.
You know, we deal with the stress, the struggle, the hardship, and just the daily difficulties that a traditional person will go through every day in life.
I think of it like this, though, right? You had a life before me. So it's like, I'm able to hold you down, but at one point in time, before I came around, you was holding yourself down. So it's just more so like, I know like 1,000%, I'm not gonna always be around. Like obviously I'll be one phone call away, text me one call away, but I'm not gonna physically always be there in that moment. So I need to know that you're able to hold your own,
of course,
when I'm not around. And I feel like a lot of niggas, they take that out of females and they take that out of their character because they spoil them so much. When that moment come around when they need something or they need to do something, they have no knowledge of doing it because they were so used to that man doing it.
Yeah.
And it's just more so like, I want my female to be independent at the end of the day. Because it's just more so like, it's going to be times where like, I might need your help. Now, if I'm supplying to you, God forbid, I go bankrupt, now I need you to help me out. I've been helping you out this whole way, and I've been spoiling you so much to the point where you're not doing anything now. Then it's like, how can I come to you? Because you've been so spoiled that you haven't even took the initiative to want to go to work. You haven't took the initiative to want to clean up the crib.
But right, this is where we're gonna disagree because like you got to figure that out. Like your situation might be fucked up. Now I get it. She should want to help and want to step in.
Correct.
But like, I wouldn't even want to expose her to that type of shit. Like
you just, bro, it's life though.
I get that, but as the man, we got to figure out all the problems. We got to resolve that shit.
But at the end of the day, if I'm dating you or if we're here for marriage, like, we're going to go through our problems together. I'm not going to be dealing with my problem by myself if I have a female here that loves me like so cold-heartedly.
I don't want
she's going to watch me.
I don't want her to know about any problems.
But that's the problem.
I don't want her to know about any issues.
Why are we in a relationship if I'm closed off?
No, it's not about being closed off. You can be open with everything else. But when it comes to hardship, problems, like, I don't even want my woman to even know that, hey, there's a problem. Like, if there's an issue with the car, if the car has a slow leak, I don't even want her to know about that. Like, I don't want her to worry about nothing. The only thing she needs to worry about is a household, the kids, and taking care of what's within our house.
I understand that.
What's within the family.
But what I'm saying to you is that
I don't want her to worry about that.
At the end of the day, bro, you just never know when you might need that person.
100%.
So therefore, like, you can't be closed off.
I gotta figure that shit out.
But you can't be closed off, bro, because in a sense, maybe your female might still be independent. And if you got something going on and you're closed off about it, in reality, she can help you. But you being so prideful as, yo, this is what I grew up by, like, this is what I abide by, this is my law and order, I'm not going to say
There's
nothing.
ways you can modify that. So instead of saying, hey, they cut overtime and my wages are cut in half, I can be like, hey, you know what, some weird stuff's going on at work. Let's just cut back on this for a little bit until I get everything situated. Still, I don't want her knowing what's going on. Then it's going to
dive into what's going on.
Yeah, and then I got it, babe. Don't worry about it. I got it.
But a real female ain't going to allow that.
Yes, she will.
Man.
Bro, you the leader of the household.
Understandable, bro, but
you
things happen.
Everything.
But things happen in life where you have no control of.
I get that.
And
if she's an understanding woman and she's my wife and she knows how I am and she knows I'm the bread maker, I'm the breadwinner, and I say, hey, let's just ease back on this. Hey, let's ease back on the Chanel bags this month. Let's ease back on the LV this month. There's some shit going on with,
it's
with,
not
the,
even
with
about
the business.
materialistic things, though.
I'm just saying, but that's just me generally speaking. Instead of saying like something else, that's like the first thing that came to mind. I could say, hey, ease up on a luxury spending this month. I got some stuff going on with the business. I'm trying to get situated. It's kind of messing with the money right now, and boom, that's it. Like, she could say, oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, it's just some stuff at work. I'm getting it situated. Don't worry about it. Because I don't want her to worry about it.
I don't know, bro. I disagree in a sense. Because at the end of the day, bro, a female is always going to be a provider in a sense, you know, and you got to want that, you know what I mean? Because marriage is a real thing, and I feel like when you marry your partner or you're dating to marry, like, you guys are going to go through things where, like, you can't always do it by yourself. And, excuse me, and that's up to you.
You should try as a
man.
No,
I'm not saying that you don't try. I'm not saying that you don't
even
try.
When issues pop up, though, you still have to try.
For sure. I'm not saying that you don't try, but what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to be closed off with my female about my issues. Because at the end of the day, like, you're somebody that I can come to when I need a shoulder to cry on, or if I need to talk to somebody. Nah, man.
Shoulder to cry on with your woman?
My woman, what's wrong with that?
Bro, I don't. So women are different when it comes to that, bro, especially when it comes to manhood problems. Like, I had this conversation with someone else. Bro, if I'm married, right, or I'm in a serious relationship with a woman I plan on marrying later on down the road, right, and I'm struggling with something, instead of letting her know, because she's a female, you're my brother. We go through the same problems. You might have went through this issue 8 months down the line, and I'm just now coming across this issue. Yo, Quan, bro, this happened. I don't know what to do. I'm making 50% less money than I was making before. The store's not popping like it should. Yo, I know you went through this 8 months ago. Like, what do you suggest? I'm not going to go to her. I might tell her, hey, you know, there's something going on at work, something going on at the business. The company's not booming like it was. But I don't want her to worry about it. I'm going to let her know that, hey, everything's secure. Even though I'm struggling and I might be trying to figure it out. Or let's say I'm not struggling, but I'm just trying to make ends meet at that point. And I'm like, yo, Quan, listen, I got some shit going on. The business not booming like it was. Like, what did you do? Because I know you had your low. What'd you do to get shit booming again? Because now, like, wifey kind of worried. I'm not trying to have her really worried about the situation. I just want her to focus on her business at home.
But you gotta understand that everybody don't have that support system. You know what I mean? Like, some people literally hop in relationships because they don't find that support in their family or in their relationship with their boys.
That's the wrong reason to go into a relationship, man.
I mean, but that's just, sometimes people just need that extra shoulder. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with going to your female and say, yo, babe, like, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Because at the end of the day, a female love is going to be completely different from a man's love. Like, don't get me wrong. I go to my peoples about a lot of shit. But if I got a female and I need that reassurance and I need that affection in that moment, I'm not coming to you as a man and telling you, yo, like, I'm depressed, bro. Like, I know that at the end of the day, if I'm with you and I text you every day, because I don't talk to my boys every day. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you talking to somebody every day, you're not doing something right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I say that in a sense of, like, boys-wise or brother-wise, like, we busy in life, you know what I mean? So we don't got to talk every day. But I know, like, when I do talk to you, I can come to you, or I can, you know, we can go out, we can go do this, but it's not an everyday thing. You know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, you got like one or two that you talk to on a day-to-day basis, but for the most part, when you're in a relationship, you talking to that female
every day.
Every day. So it's like she know, like, if she's really understanding about you, like, she know how to handle things. So it's like, when you go through things, it's okay to talk to your female. There's no reason to be closed off with your female, because it's just more so like, why are you here if I got to go to my mans about everything? Why are you here if I need to reach out to somebody else about a reassurance? And I feel like I've dealt with that in relationships where I had to go to my peoples instead of coming to my female about it. And I think the only way a closed off relationship does come upon is if you get in a relationship with somebody and you start being very vulnerable to them and they throw it back in your face. 100%. And I feel like I've dealt with that. I definitely dealt with that on on a large scale.
I just don't think men should be vulnerable with women. Because at the end of the day,
a woman don't come into your life to hurt you though, fam.
I get that, and I'm with you on that. But I also don't feel like women should see a woman should see you, look at you, and be like, all right, this is my man. He's solid. This is my rock. Like, if I have any issues, I could express them to him. I don't think it should be the same way the other way around. There's a reason why women just when they come around you, they just want to talk about their problems, talk about their issues, talk about work. As men, we're genetically different. Like we're programmed differently, even in our brains. Like we think differently. We respond to we're more logical and less emotional. So with that being said, I feel like it's more of a logical choice for you to speak with someone else that's logical than someone that's just going to feed you emotionally. Because a woman might feed you emotions to the point where like you can feel, where you can have like an emotional connection, but that emotional connection is not going to fix the problem.
For sure. But again, like I said, if you're talking to somebody every day and you got things going on, I feel like an emotional connection ain't gonna really always do it. But at the end of the day, it's like if I'm talking to a female, she got to be at least seasoned. You know what I mean? Like she got to have some sort of like background where like I know like if I go to her, she could reassure me in a proper way. Like especially if you got like a boss female where it's like she done been through things herself, where it's like she could relate to you. Those be the best relationships because at the end of the day, you guys can help each other.
Relate to you how?
Relate to me how, like, far as, like, finance-wise, like, she's been at her breaking point at one point in time. Okay. You know what I mean? She's done, you know, been disrespected by her family. Multiple things play a part. But at the same time, though, like, females, like...
Going through, like, similar trauma.
Correct.
But why would you want that?
I mean, because at the end of the day, if she's overcome that, she's able to help you overcome that.
But as men, we want more purity, and we want women that haven't experienced much trauma.
So why don't men go to therapy?
You would have to ask a man that has gone through therapy. I don't know.
A lot of men has went through therapy.
Man, I personally haven't.
No, not you. Yeah, for sure.
But if it's something that certain men feel is necessary, then I say go for it all day.
There's nothing wrong with somebody going through the same thing as you. I feel like you guys connect more. I feel like you guys have more to relate to. I feel like you guys have more that's going to make you guys have a better bond than her talking to a rich white man that has
you just took a wild turn right there.
But that's real, though. Like, no offense, Polo. I know you white. But... like, there's nothing wrong with it, but at the end of the day, like...
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm going to relate more with the female that's been through shit, and, you know, she's had a rough past.
I don't want a woman
compared to me talking to...
I don't want a woman with masculine trauma.
It's not a masculine thing. Trauma's not a masculine thing, though.
No. I'm saying with trauma that relates to masculine, like a masculine lifestyle or like masculine issues.
Bro, your family abandoning you, and you going through... depression and you go. I don't feel like no emotion has a stereotype to it. It doesn't. Like, it just don't at all. Like, you can't put a man is this, a man is that, or a man don't go through this, a man don't go through that. Everybody go through the same type of emotions and the same type of trauma. It's no sex a part of that. There's no sex tied to that. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no sex tied to trauma. So I get what you're saying about, like, a man is supposed to, like, hold his own. A man is supposed to, like, have his shit together. But you got to understand, bro, we're not bionic. So it's just more so, like, we're going to go through shit where we're going to need people.
100%.
And I feel like in this world.
Instead of going to a woman as a man, I feel like we should go to our brothers. That's all I'm saying. I agree with everything you're saying, but I would tell my woman, hey, I'm struggling with something at work. I'm trying to get it situated. I have it situated. You know what I mean? It's nothing to worry about because I don't want her to worry about it. But I'm going to come to you, and as another man who is a logical thinker like myself, because men are logical thinkers and we're less emotional thinkers, I'm going to come to you and be like, yo, Quan, listen, I had to fire 3 people from my business because the company's not making the same amount of money, and now that's less income coming into the business.
Why can't you go to your female about that? Why would my female a business owner?
I don't want her to worry about that. That's all. I just don't want her to worry about anything that we got going on.
But you gotta understand, a female knows that what everybody knows, that is logical, that nobody lives a perfect life. And I felt like when you're closed off, you show that emotion. No person on this earth walks around with so much on their shoulder and you can't see it. And especially if you're living with this partner or you're with this partner every day, they know your mood swings.
So how do you get that off your shoulder? By talking?
By talking, for sure.
So we agree up until it comes to who we share this information.
Right.
With. I'm just saying.
What I'm saying to you is, at the end of the day, regardless of the fact, even if you don't tell her, she's gonna know something is wrong. And a real female that loves you, she's gonna get it out of you, even if you don't want it to come out.
And I agree with telling her.
Okay.
Just not in detail.
But again, as females, bro, you gotta put your brain into like thinking how a female thinks sometimes, bro. If she's gonna ask questions.
I get that. And that's when you say, don't worry about it. I'm getting it taken care of.
And that's never going to always work.
She respects you as the leader and the provider, that she knows who you are, and she knows you've been taking care of shit from day one.
If she loves you, bro, say,
I trust you.
She's not going to do that.
She's going to trust your word.
For sure. But at the end of the day, if a female loves you, she's not going to allow you to just be closed off about your issues. A female now is going to allow you to be closed off about your issues.
If she knows,
she don't need to be there.
If she knows that's how I am and I don't want her worried about that, she going to rock out with it.
Nah. A female is always going to worry about their partner.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I get that.
And what I'm saying to you is, a smart, intelligent, young woman ain't going to allow you to go through shit, even if you tell her the smallest of information. Because I've dealt with females where it's like, all right, you're not telling me enough. Like, what's really going on? Like, and they're gonna get that out of you.
No, they gonna get it out of you,
man. Man,
they gonna get it out of you,
man.
What I say is what it is. At that point, listen,
they're not turning into arguments. At that point,
I don't argue. I don't argue with women. I don't argue with nobody, bro.
I find that hard to believe.
I really don't.
When the last time you got to argument? We arguing right now, nigga.
We're debating. I don't argue.
A debate is technically an argument.
No.
A debate is an argument.
I feel like a debate is when we bring logic and facts based on our personal lives into the conversation. An argument is driven off emotion.
Not necessarily. I feel like you're still using your emotions.
I'm telling you,
you're still using your emotions in the debate.
You're
still using your emotions in the debate.
I'm not,
because you're not liking what I'm saying. So regardless of the fact, you're still going to express yourself.
I'm not allowing it to get me flustered or frustrated. In an argument, what someone's saying could get you flustered or frustrated or sad or upset.
Not all the time. We can get into a quiet argument.
An argument for me,
I can whisper and argue with you right now, buddy. I can whisper and argue with you right now. Like,
argument for me is when you let your emotions take a bit more control.
Emotions is going to be played any time of the day.
Yeah, but neither of us are being emotional right now. Like, we aren't letting our emotions take control of how we speak to each other, how we communicate. I'm allowing you to speak, you're allowing me to speak. I feel like in an argument, people are talking over each other, people are trying to prove a point.
Not necessarily. A healthy argument? You ever been in a healthy argument?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a healthy argument is?
I don't know what a healthy argument is.
A healthy argument is allowing each other to get your emotions out.
But a healthy conversation or a healthy discussion.
I wouldn't really call it a healthy disagreement. Mm-hmm. A healthy disagreement is technically a healthy argument because at the end of the day, you don't like what I did, I don't like what you did. That's an argument.
So how about we just consider that a
healthy
disagreement, and then we'll consider an argument where someone will allow more emotion to take control.
Emotions is gonna play a part regardless whether you like it or not.
You feel like emotions are affecting our conversation right now?
What you mean?
Point proven.
Nah, like what the fuck you mean? Like, I had to think about what you just said. You feel like emotions is affecting our conversation right now? Yeah. I mean, you got a different emotion about a female, like going to a female about her, like about you going through stuff.
I have a different idea. I want to say I'm not allowing my ideas of how I feel like a relationship can be constructed to take emotional effect into how I communicate with you at this point. Like, I feel like an argument is when I'm getting frustrated because let's say you're proving me wrong and I don't like that. So now I'm allowing my anger to lead the conversation on my end.
An argument isn't always balanced with anger.
Well, I'm just telling you my definition of it.
Okay. But you just use anger as the definition.
No, I use anger as something that you use to drive, which will then turn it into an argument. If you're having a logical and a reasonable conversation where you guys are taking turns going back and forth, and you're not allowing emotions to dictate the direction of the conversation, then you're just having a healthy debate or discussion. Now, if you're getting upset about what the other person's saying, you start to raise your voice, you start to get flustered, you start to use certain things that they say against them in a negative way, or certain things like you start to insult someone, I don't like your fucking shorts anyway. Like, now we're getting into an argument.
I get it.
See?
I get it. But reality though, man, go to y'all females. Go to y'all females.
I can listen to them if y'all want.
Go to y'all females. Do you go to your female, Polo? Do you go to your female if you like are stressed out?
No. Facts. You gonna go to your brother before you go to a female? Because we can relate more.
I don't want to hear none
we
of
can
this
relate
bullshit.
See, now he don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear none of this bullshit.
He don't want to hear it.
I go to and listen. If I'm with you day in and day out, if I'm with you day in and day out, there's nothing wrong with going to your female.
And as a man, I respect that's how you feel, but I respectfully disagree with that as well. I would rather go to my brother and share whatever negative or life experience or whatever difficulties I'm having with whatever the situation is with my brother than go to my woman. I tell my woman there's something going on, but I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want her to worry about it. But if you want to go to your woman, go ahead. We not doing that. We going to our, but he going to call me up. Yo, listen, East, this going on. Yo, what would you do in this situation? Oh, yo, I went through this 2 years ago. Yo, do this, this, and this. This will work for me. Hold on, let me call my boy. We can three-way this phone call right here.
Yeah, fuck that. Yo, babe, I'm having a long day. Yo. This client been pissing me off. She's a female, like so you understand.
I feel like that's feminine energy.
How?
That's what women do.
How?
Women do that.
I'm going to my female.
Babe,
the woman that I'm making love to every fuck that.
And she gonna give me a look.
The female that I'm making love to every day. The female I'm making love to every day. We lay in bed together. She done see me take a shit. She done watch me brush my ear off. She done watch me brush my teeth and shit. Listen, I'm going to my female. Babe, this client, she's a female. Tell me why she's acting like this.
That's gossip.
It's not gossip.
It's feminine energy.
It's not. Because at the end of the day, I done handled the situation already.
It's estrogen.
But at the end of the day, you still my female, so I want to know why is she moving like this?
I'm not talking to my woman, bro. That's women gossip. Women want to call you and talk to you about their day. They want to talk to you about their problems. A woman might ask you, and I can bring women up here to confirm this. They might ask you about your day, but if they ask you about your day, it's because they want you to ask them about theirs.
That's real.
They don't give a damn how your day went. They want to talk about their day first.
I don't give a
their
fuck
day.
About none of that.
They'll listen to you.
I don't know what females you've been dealing with. I don't know what females you've been dealing with.
I will bring 1,000 women in this room, bro.
I don't give
as many women as we can cram into this room. I will bring as many women into this room as possible.
What day
they will ask
having?
you how your day was, so they can tell you about how their day was. They'll listen to you for 30 seconds, but at the back of their head, they're like, all right, I'm waiting for him to shut up so I can talk about my day. And that's facts.
I don't know what females you've been dealing with.
Why he shaking his head? That's facts, bro.
Polo ain't been dealing with that many females in his life.
So he dealing with men?
No, I ain't saying he dealing with men. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what he deal with, but I know that at the end of the day, like, I'm standing on what the fuck I said. Like, I'm going to my female if I feel like she can reassure me. Don't get me wrong, I can still go to my guys about shit.
If that work for you, bro.
Don't get me wrong, I can go to I'm not saying don't go to the bros at all, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to my female if I'm having a long day and I feel like something stressed me out.
Fellas, if you want your relationship to last a long time, don't go to your female.
Man, it depends because it gets to a point. and get to a point like I told you before. If your female start using what you saying against you, then obviously it gets to that point where I'm gonna deal with my problems between me and God and my bros or my mother.
Even if she doesn't use it against you, she might not vocally say anything about it. In the back of her head, she's like, why this motherfucker bitching about not having enough money at work? Or why he doing this? Or why he doing this?
Man, if a female thinking like that, why is she here though?
If she's not considering it as bitching, it's like a chink in your armor now. Because she saw you as this strong, masculine, protective.
And everybody go through stuff every day, like I told you.
Independent, able to hold shit down, fucking super combative in a positive way to the point where you can protect your household. Just overall, she sees you as his superhero. And people, and
even in the superhero movies, motherfuckers go through shit. Look at the new Spider-Man, nigga. Look at the new Spider-Man, nigga. That nigga lost his memory. That nigga lost his memory.
You just showed her a chink
but
in
that
your
nigga in Spider-Man just lost his memory, right?
Damn.
And the only thing he thinking about is his female and his memories.
Yeah, because he's soft. Because he's soft.
That nigga ain't soft. That nigga saved the world.
Fuck all that. He needs to be worried about his fucking goals. He needs to be worried about his money, his finances, his family. He worried about a female.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You worried about a female. You need to be worried about your money. You need to be worried about your goals.
What's that nigga name?
At the end of the day, when that female leaves you,
that nigga a millionaire. I don't think he's worried about no money right
you need to be worried about your goals.
That nigga worried about saving the world and getting his female back.
You put your goals and your money on the back burner. And you worried about this female. Let's say this female leave. Now she gone and you still ain't reach your goals and you still ain't got no fucking money. Focus on your money. Focus on your goals. When you focus on that, the women gonna come afterwards, and you have your picking.
This nigga traumatized.
Facts.
He's traumatized,
and that's facts. You will have a wide array. You will have many different types of women you could pick.
Need therapy. It's men's mental health month. Men need therapy, and you one of them, nigga.
I don't need therapy. I'm all set. You know what my therapy is? I go lift weights.
Understandable.
That's my therapy.
That's definitely definitely physical therapy, in a sense.
Yeah, that's my therapy. Going to the gym and lifting weights
for sure. But what I'm saying to you is,
I don't need to talk to nobody about my problems.
Everybody need to talk to somebody about their problems, bro.
I talk to my brother.
Right. So that's your therapy right there.
Oh, okay. I take that.
That's your therapy right there. Everybody go through therapy. You just don't know it.
Okay.
Therapy is allowing yourself to allow your emotions out and speak on what you feel like is right.
So when I hear, and I think most men, when we hear therapy, we think going to sit in a room and talk to a stranger about.
Me personally, I would never go sit in a room and go talk to somebody.
Facts.
But
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Like you need that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. But at the end of the day, it's not for me. Like when I got shot,
same here.
They kept offering me therapy. I'm not talking to nobody about why I got shot. At the end of the day, I feel like what made me go through that moment is telling people my story and why I'm still here. And I got shot doing photography. So why I go so hard to this day that a lot of people don't know is because I got shot doing something I love.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm really supposed to be paralyzed right now. So it's just more so like that. In that moment, I knew like if I made it out this situation, everybody gonna know about my name.
That makes sense why you go so hard with your craft.
You feel me? And a lot of people don't really have that strive that their life could have been ended due to something that they love.
Yeah.
So I tell people all the time, like it's okay to go talk to people. But don't be closed off because at the end of the day, like, everybody needs somebody. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama, your sister, who it is. You always gonna need somebody.
I'm with you, bro. I just don't agree with you sharing certain information with your woman. That's all.
I'm done having this conversation, my nigga. He ain't never gonna listen. He ain't gonna never listen.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. How old are you?
I just turned 23 on Mother's Day.
I'm 10 years older than you, bro.
All right, pops.
I'm 10. Nah, it's
Right,
Unc. It's Unc.
No,
it's
nigga,
Unc.
it's Pops.
It's Unc.
It's Pops. This nigga say
I'm
10 years older than me,
older
nigga.
than you, bro.
This nigga
I'm
got 4 kids right now.
I'm 33.
4 kids, house bro, wife.
Yo, he lying. I don't got 4 kids.
Yeah, nah, this nigga, he probably got 4 kids he don't know about, but niggas won't say nothing. Hey, niggas won't say nothing about none of that, though. Hey, you see, look. Now he trying to play it all. Look. Nigga got 3 kids in Jamaica.
I got 10 years on you. That's 10 years of experience. And I'm teaching this and I'm telling you this because I've been through it and I've been there.
Nigga, you an old head.
I'm Unc. And I take that gracefully.
You're an old head.
Because with age comes wisdom.
That nigga is in.
With age comes wisdom.
That nigga is in the 80s generation.
I'm trying to put you on the game.
Right.
When I'm 43 and you 33, I'm like, yo, I told you, young blood.
Yo, listen.
I told you, young blood.
Niggas got jokes, but nigga keep failing to realize that he living my generation right now, nigga. Well, we say go. You feel me?
Nah, this is my generation. I run this shit.
See, now it's time for you to get to your outro now, because niggas is lying on my name and shit now. Hey, man, it's Men's Mental Health Month, right? Please, if you need to talk to anybody, please go talk to somebody. Because at the end of the day, everybody needs somebody to go to. Everybody need a shoulder to cry on. Everybody need a woman.
Just don't cry to your woman. Cry to your boy. Cry to your brother. Don't show your woman that you out here crying.
Wrap this shit up, bro. Wrap this shit up. I'm done talking. Wrap this shit up. Yo, it's Quan Litty. I love all y'all. I'm happy to be a part of my boy East podcast. Stop laughing, nigga. I'm trying to say something sentimental.
Don't cry to your woman. Go ahead.
Cry I'm done having this conversation, bro. Yo, listen. It's your boy Quan Litty, bro. Make sure you book a photo shoot if you need to. ASAP. Shout out my brother East. Shout out the whole, 392?
390 podcast.
390, my bad. 390 podcast.
This ain't no Hellcat.
Nope. Not at all. It's Twin Turbo, nigga. But listen, I love all y'all. I appreciate you for having me today.
Always love, bro. Thanks for coming through.
Go talk to your woman, y'all. Real. Don't even say nothing.
I got 10 years on him.
Don't say nothing.
I got 10 years on him.
This
experience.
Nigga got 6 kids in Jamaica. I don't want to hear about none of this shit, yo. Fuck that.
Talk to your boy. What's going on, guys? It's your boy East